event for a few.
Welcome to Pillage Overload. Live from St. Augustine. We are here with Mayhem.
What do you act like it's your own chest?
No, my chest is here. It's not there.
That's William Mayhem.
Hi.
Hi. From the Captain's Quarters podcast. We will be
With his
talking
crew.
to him
With
today.
my crew.
With the crew, yeah.
There is Davey Longwood. There's Mandy, all the way out here from Utah, actually.
Utah.
And
Nice.
You're the
there's
farthest
Hellfire in the back there. And, of course,
All right.
we welcome you guys to St. Augustine. It's great to have you here.
It is great to be here.
What do you think so far?
Love it.
Can't beat the weather. That's
I worked real hard on that.
It's definitely better than Virginia.
Called that one in for us.
Yeah.
But we got a good crowd already too.
Yeah.
I'm pleased with that also.
I'm very excited to see people. I'm very excited we're not moist. I think we had enough of a moist season last year. We're good.
Yeah, I think so. It's going to be a good day, and it's going to even be a better night because we're going to be sharing some rum.
Another bottle. We got more over there. I thought we killed it last night.
We killed two.
Or this morning.
We killed two. Actually, we killed one. The person behind the camera killed one.
And now you know why the rum's always gone.
That's it.
Tripods behind the camera for the appropriate tripod.
So go ahead, Nate.
Tell us about Captain's Quarters podcast, how that got started.
So Captain's Quarters podcast started in 21. It was kind of a thought that I was having that I wanted to do something because COVID was locking us all in, and we got computers and internet and everything else, and I thought, how do we get the word out? How can we still maybe share history, teach a little history, and have some fun with it? And so we started Captain's Quarters podcast around September, believe it or not, around Talk Like a Pirate Day. We talked in 21, and we had a few hiccups here and there, and then we became really solid with it right there around Thanksgiving of 2021. And we've got 120 episodes, Mr. Davey?
Yes.
120 episodes on the on our podcast channel, plus a whole crap load of shorts. These guys here behind me,
you're much better with the shorts than we are.
I
just don't have the patience for those.
They keep the channel going.
Hellfire has done some really good shorts. My favorite short, though, is Mini Mayhem. If
Whose idea was that? I thought one Mayhem was good enough.
Yeah, hey, the Mini Mayhem. So if you haven't seen the short, it's really funny. Go on our channel and look at it. It's Mini Mayhem standing on a bridge, and he's got a bunch of peanuts all over the place because he's feeding squirrels. And the wind just happened to come up and blow him over. And without missing a beat, the voice said, crushed me nuts. It's hilarious. Within 24 hours, it got 2,000 views.
Nice.
That's
so
awesome.
we were happy with that. So
Perfect.
It's funny. So that's what we're trying to do now, and we're also working on some shorts and a channel that will be strictly for school teachers.
Nice.
And let them share the history of that. Not just St. Augustine history, like you guys, you pick something and talk about it.
Right.
Because your last episode was Animals in the Pirate World?
Animals of the Caribbean.
Animals of the Caribbean.
Pirates and parrots and pirates and parrots.
And monkeys.
And monkeys. So we try to pick themes. We've got a couple really good themes coming up. We have an episode in March, I believe it is. There's a friend of ours who we become friends with, and he's an author of pirate books, but he's also done National Geographic, the History Channel, and a couple of others. And he's been doing some research. He has found that there's a conspiracy theory that Blackbeard's crew was never rounded when Blackbeard was killed. Blackbeard's crew was never rounded up.
Talking about this.
Never rounded up, never put on trial, never executed.
I want to hear this.
So he's been working on this, and he now is ready to go public with this information to prove that Blackbeard's crew all kind of went their own little merry way. So that's a really good one. That'll be a lot of fun.
The funny thing is about that too is there's a lot of extra history involved with that execution and all that so other places use as their themes for tours, and like in Williamsburg where they were at. So
I think it'll be an interesting one. We're going to do one on the anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's assassination, which is in April. We're going to do this Monday coming up. I believe we're doing Salem witch trials.
Nice.
And I always, this is the way I always put it, just to show that we have a wide variety of different directions of history we go. In July, we're actually going to do an episode on the birth of Superman.
That should be interesting.
He's an icon. I mean, he started in 19.
Tripod is really excited.
Yeah.
For those who don't see her, she's behind camera, really excited.
Superman's an icon. I mean, not just a national icon. He is a world icon.
Well, you already got one viewer.
And there we go. So she'll be watching.
She'll be there.
And Captain, how many subscribers? We hit a magic mark.
That's it.
Did you guys hit it?
We did.
Yes.
We did 1,500 as of this week. So
Awesome.
we're doing good. So I'm pleased with that.
We're hoping to walk away with 200 after this weekend.
Yay!
Well, you keep doing a good job like you're doing.
Yeah, we'll get there.
I got to watch your show. I've watched 2 or 3 episodes, and I enjoy it.
And you're still coming back. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I'm still coming back.
Thankfully, most people are. I haven't scared them away. And technology.
I would say, put a leash on her, but that's just not possible.
Yeah.
No.
It's not possible.
We just keep cranking the gain down on the microphone. Every week it goes lower and lower.
I think I broke my mic once or twice.
If you put a string on the camera and a swivel when she starts to act up, just kind of swivel it away from her. And people are going to wonder, what's that string for? It's a controller.
We've had our fair share of technology issues.
Yes,
I think our first season when we started recording, we were recording the back of the room we were in before we realized it.
It's become a running joke.
If it wasn't for Mandy and Davey, I'm an idiot when it comes to this technology stuff. I don't know anything about it. I'm too old to learn. So Mandy does a whole lot of stuff. She's taught us a lot. We wouldn't be where we're at.
You guys do a fantastic job.
Still teaching you guys.
It's still teaching us. Because I refuse to learn.
And then they change something all the time, and you got to relearn what the hell's going on.
I wish we had more people to help us out, but we do it all ourselves. As you can probably tell.
Yeah, her daughter's got her own channel. She's got more followers than we do.
Yeah, she's been monetized for a while.
Yeah.
She's the cute little mermaid over there in Arnabay.
Yeah, so she's something else, but yeah. So it's been good.
She's cute. She gets away with it.
Excellent.
And we're part of the international pirate community.
Which a lot of our
there are a few pirates here for that, and that puts us worldwide with what we're doing. We do have watchers watching us from South America, Germany, England.
We actually, somebody watches from Sweden, or no, that's our newsletter. Somebody from Sweden follows our newsletter.
So we're out in the world. We're out in the world doing it. So it's a lot of fun. So I'm glad you're here.
I don't want to learn another language though. So YouTube needs to work on that translation for us.
It's hard enough to be able to speak pirate.
I am an engineer. I do not speak good English.
A little closer to home.
Yeah.
What we're doing today.
So this is Old City Pirate Day.
So Old City Pirate Days we're at one day this year.
One day,
but it's still fantastic. It's probably good one day.
Just tell them Captain Mayhem told you.
Tomorrow's moist.
Thank you.
It's one fantastic day.
It's one fantastic day from 10 in the morning until 9:30, 10 o'clock tonight.
Whenever we pass out on the grass.
To whenever we pass out on the grass. Because we're pirates. Tomorrow we're doing a sword fighting class in the afternoon, weather permitting. Knock on wood.
Right. Because I don't know.
I don't know if that's hard enough.
So we'll see what happens. But Steve from the Shadow Players, in fact, the Shadow Players are doing the sword class with us and working with, I think we got about 17 or 18 that are coming out. And
he's got 2 shows today?
Yes.
He's got 2 shows today. Yep. And then tonight we're doing Pirate Court.
Awesome.
That'll be a lot of fun. And we're just going to have a good time.
What's Pirate Court?
Pirate Court?
Yes. Tell us about Pirate Court.
There's a chuckle there. Should I run now or later?
We have some history with the Pirate Court.
Pirate Court's a lot of fun, but it's only fun if you've got good actors, and it's all about improv.
Yeah, that's my problem. Not an actor.
Yeah. So George Gonzo Gonzalez is here. And he's a good improv pirate. And basically what happens is somebody within our group will be brought up on charges.
Right.
And then it's up to Gonzo Gonzalez and Captain Mayhem. One of us will play the prosecuting attorney, or as I like to say, the prostitute or attorney. And then the other one will play the defense attorney, and then we'll argue the case, and then the judge will make a determination on whether the person that we brought up on charges is guilty or not. We're lucky because our judge tonight is, believe it or not, is the sheriff of the county, Sheriff Hardwick.
Oh, wow.
Is coming in tonight. He'll be in tonight.
She doesn't have to act too hard.
What's that?
He doesn't have to act
He doesn't
too
have
hard.
to act too hard. And I've already, got a few things to poke at him. His wife is going to sit on the bench with him. I've already told her that if he makes a ruling, I want to take it to a higher court and turn to her. So I've already worked on a few jokes to do this with.
We'll
That's
have
the benefit of having married couples do stuff like
Yeah,
this together.
make
The
sure we
poking and the
stick
prodding.
So you got to be around. That's
Yeah.
I think that's 6:30 to 7:30,
Awesome.
and then the rest of the time I plan on sitting at the captain's table, drinking some rum and eating some food that we're having brought in by Florida Water Tours.
Yep,
Awesome.
that's
Yeah.
what we
You
got.
got one.
Yep, we
Yeah,
got some
you sure did.
boxes.
So we'll just sit and
Because I'm not going to go stand in a line waiting for somebody to get my order right.
that is a problem.
Thanks.
It is a terrible problem in St. Augustine.
I have no patience.
Some places are really crowded. You went to Maple Street. They're a great restaurant.
Oh, yes.
They're getting a
their
free
food
plug
is
now.
outstanding.
They
They're
have
getting
one
a-
of those in Richmond. That's all I knew about
they're
it.
wonderful. So, we've got great things here in St. Augustine.
Yes.
The tour. Trolley
The
going right
trolley
by.
just going right by us in the back there. So
You heard that? Ring the bell. Ring the bell. Subscribe. Ring the bell.
there, that's a good,
Thumbs
good
up.
segue. Good segue. Very good. We're
Like.
also going to do, speaking of bells, we're also going to do, you've watched our show and you know about our segment. We do 8 bells.
Yes.
Where we honor a passing of celebrities, sports heroes, or whatever else. Where tonight we're going to see somebody's being shot at.
We
We're-
got cannons.
Might be
Tonight,
adding some of the list.
yeah, we're gonna honor. How many were on there, Mr. Davey? How many are on there?
Um,
At least 16 or so,
yeah,
I think.
16,
A lot of people
17.
dropping.
This St. Augustine lost 4 or 5,
Mhm.
5 or 6 pirates in the last year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 3 of them all at the same time. Very sad
Oh,
situation.
yeah.
Yeah, very
Yes.
sad situation. Car
Yes.
accident. So we're going to do 8 bells and honor all the pirates. And there's other pirates from around the country that we've put on the list to talk about. So 8 bells is the way you honor. And so we're going
Right.
to do that.
Cool.
So that'll be later on this evening. We got a great raffle baskets over there. We want
we
people
gotta
to go buy some raffles.
Bring our goodie over there to put
Yes.
with your tent for
Yeah,
your
make sure that we-
donation.
And some of the stuff we may give away tonight, but we're going to tell people you don't have to be present to win. So we'll see how it goes.
All right.
There you go.
Awesome.
Is Old City Pirate Fest the only festival you guys do for the year, or are you doing another one?
We are part of the Celtic Festival, which is in March.
Okay.
We are part of the Seafood Festival, which is in April.
Oh.
And those are the 2 biggest festivals in St. Augustine. But they're held on the Francis Field over there, across
Okay.
by the parking garage. They're huge. The Celtic Festival is huge. I mean, it is huge.
It's growing in popularity these days.
Yes. I mean, a lot of people really, we started Captain's Quarters podcast because we were trying to figure out how to get out to the people because of COVID. And that kind of stuff has projected on that now that we're back out there in the outside doing festivals, a lot of people just want to come out.
Yeah.
We have an
So-
October
Yeah.
event.
That's true. We do. We have an October event, and that's spectacular, which is on the grounds here. We turn all of this into a family-friendly haunt.
That's awesome.
Boy, I can imagine.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's got to be
that's good
cool.
Yeah, the ship is the best part. We turned that ship into a big ghost ship with about 25, 30
Okay.
skeletons on it,
Excellent.
and lights and smoke and whatever else. We have one live skeleton pirate up there, Davy. It's not a big stretch. I mean, look at him.
Skin and bones, that guy.
That's it, and he's up there. And Miss Jean, she's wandering around here. She's the quartermaster's wife, and the 2 of them are on the ship controlling some of the stuff that's going on up there.
That's-
So it's a fun thing. I think last year we had 15 or 16 scenes. We're going to have up to 20 this year coming up.
Wow.
It raised, believe it or not, in ticket sales and attendance, it raised just a little over $4,000 in 9 hours.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
we did it. We do it
fantastic.
3 hours a night for the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday before Halloween.
That's awesome.
And so we raised, and then we split the money. We gave a portion of the money to Inc., who's here, investing in kids. Alias Acres, a no-kill animal zone.
Saw
and
that.
then the sheriff's department has a program where they try to do things to help homeless people. So we gave them $1,000, and then gave the other $3,000 split up to the other two.
That's awesome.
So $4,000 we gave away from that event. So it's a fun event, and we now have people that send us messages and are looking forward to it. So
that's the best part when you
That's
got
the
people who are
best
coming. Like we look forward to going to Cedar Key in November to get out of Virginia, and now this
Yep.
in
Yeah.
February to get out of Virginia.
Anytime we can get out of Virginia and come to Florida.
In the winter,
It's a good
absolutely.
yeah, we'd like to have you guys come and be a part of this on a regular basis.
Yeah, I would
We
love
will
to. We really
happily
enjoyed
do
coming
that.
down.
Yeah,
Easy drive, lots of rum makes up for any heartaches.
absolutely.
And on that note, I think we're going to wrap it up.
I think we should,
Yes.
because I've got
So-
some chores I got to
You've
go
got-
check.
Yes,
You
and I
got
got
business to
I got
take care
business to run.
You know,
We got
you
business
guys
to take care
are
of.
my time.
I thank you guys for being a part of what
Yes.
we're doing.
We
I
appreciate
thank you guys
you.
for coming down.
Thank you, sir. We love it.
I publicly will always say, without these three behind me, I'm just the pretty face. I don't know how to make it work.
Got to
I-
rely on the crew.
I got to have the crew.
It's a lot of trial and error.
You know, any
least
good
we
captain
have.
is only a good captain if he's got a good crew, and I have a good
Yes.
crew here.
The
Yeah.
support is where it's all.
Hit the
And-
like, hit the subscribe, hit the bell. Not just for these guys here, but go find Captain's Quarters Podcast also.
We'll put the link in this after it posts. But until next time, we will see you guys next Thursday, February 8th, for our next show, which to be determined. I haven't thought that far ahead. But until next time, we'll see you guys. Hashtag drink more rum.
Aye. Good job. All right.
All right.